these little houses around here will have a box. My name is Greg Jensen. I'm the founder and director of Mayan Eco Homestead.
Colin Kelly, board member.
I'm Lucy Jensen, one of the founders of Mayan Eco Homestead.
My name is David Playfair. I'm a rural family doctor in Cardston, Alberta, Canada.
Joshua Tagg, the director with Mayan Eco Homestead.
So my wife Lucy and I met here originally in Guatemala. We both served Mormon missions here. We've got 4 boys and they're all here with us. When we were here for 2 years as missionaries, you get into people's homes and you see dirt floors and you see what they're eating. But for me, I saw that as a missionary, but I was 20 years old. It didn't really have the impact on me until we came down as a family. We have the resources. We have the responsibility to help and do something. Guatemala is the 4th highest chronically malnourished country in the world. It's the 2nd poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. And Guatemala is full of agriculture. And a lot of people come and say, geez, I see fields of corn everywhere, and I see terraced onions and cabbages and carrots. How is it that Guatemala is so malnourished? And here's the thing. Most of these people, their primary food source is just corn-based. And that's a big problem because it doesn't bring a lot of nutrition.
Adequate nutrition is essential for proper development in children, and particularly in the first 3 to 5 years of life. The results of malnutrition are more than just kids that are small for their age. And this will limit their ability to earn a living, to go to school, and to succeed. Then these people will grow up to be parents. And as parents, they probably will not have a good understanding of proper nutrition. And they'll end up giving the same food to their kids. They'll have that poor variety, and they'll get malnourished as well. And the cycle will just continue over and over again.
Guatemala's got this great climate. It's the land of eternal spring. Where we're standing right now, it's 70 degrees year-round. And so we can grow things, but these people just don't have the land. When we see all these huge tracts of vegetables, it's not theirs. It's big farmers that hire these people to grow it, and then they ship it out. They ship it to the capital, they ship it to other countries. And so even though these people know how to grow things on a big scale, they really don't know how to provide food for their family. And that's where Mayan Eco Homestead comes in. We are giving them tools and new things so that they can start to provide those things for their family. The method that we are using here to show people how they can do this is square foot gardening. And what's great about the square foot gardening method is we don't need a huge space. We don't need particular soil. We're not trying to fix the soil. We come in and it's a raised bed and we put a box down, we bring in the compost, we put that in there, we can plant. In a matter of 30 minutes, we can come in and install an entire box with a grid and with all the starts, and 30 to 40 days later, they're eating radishes already. Another big advantage is we can put in lots of different kinds of vegetables. So typically we'll put in 8 different vegetables in this small box, and we'll have 1-foot squares of each of these vegetables. They do 5 2-hour classes so they can earn their own garden box. At the end of that, we do a cooking class. And it's not so much where they're all participating, but what we want to do is show them different foods, especially vegetables, and have them try them. Eating raw vegetables is not something that they're used to. They eat very few vegetables. And what's interesting is the ladies, when they see this salad or this green smoothie or something, they just kind of look at it and they make a face. But the kids are the ones that are amazing. We see these little kids that they're hungry. Their body is asking for nutrition that they are not getting. And so they love it and they just throw everything down.
As a mom, I know my main responsibility is to take care of my children. So to see that some of these women don't have the resources to be able to do that, but that I'm giving them a little bit of knowledge and a little bit of help to be able to sustain their families by teaching them how to grow a garden and also teaching them how to eat the food so that they can be healthy. It's been a real blessing to me and a real eye-opening experience for me, because I love to see how they grow and how much they do appreciate this.
I guess my life before, it was more about me. And now I've realized that we can do so much more. When I recognize that every one of these kids and these people that we're helping are sons and daughters of God. And we have the responsibility, just as the Savior did when he was here on the earth. That's who he was really focused on. The lost, the poor, the lame, the sick.
Greg and I have conversations about this all the time where we say, are we really helping these people? And when I've seeing where they're at, and if you can just raise that even just a little bit, that is 100% more difference than they had before.
Nos siento feliz, todas las mamás están felices, están agradecidos por la ayuda que nos están brindando a cada niño de desnutrición.
Makes her very happy, and she's very grateful, and all the other mothers are grateful that their kids are able to receive these nutrients.
vamos a...